the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac man hero.
BossMack, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the BossMack top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're too kind, you're too kind. Like I say, it's a beautiful motherfucking day. Beautiful day, my nigga. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Doing, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Beautiful vibrations all around, man. Happy to be up in here. I'm in here once again with my peoples of OSO, California, in this motherfucker with the BossMack top soil tonight. What's up with you peoples?
Man, what's good with it, man? I'm so California, baby. You already know.
I feel you, my nigga. It's been a minute since I seen you, man. Glad to see you.
It's good to see you, bro, man. We out here, man. You already know. We out here.
I feel you.
I had to make it back round.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Well, look here. You know, these shows is always brought by BossMack Streetwear. Go to BossMackStreetwear.com and get you some BossMack Streetwear. You see, we got on some.
Hell yeah.
Got on some new shit today. You know, I'm gonna try to be making some new shit for every show. I'm gonna throw on some new shit.
I need that one though.
You like this one?
Yeah, I need that one right
there. Yeah, I like this colorway, man. It be like popping, man. You know, I like to wear this when I go shopping. Like, you know, I go to Ralph's.
Hell yeah.
And wear something like this and just stimulate the store. Like, you know, have motherfuckers coming up to me, employees and people come up to me like, man, I need that shirt, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I be getting a lot of testimonies from my shirts, man. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. Anyway, thank you, sir. We're going to make sure you get one, man.
Oh, yeah, bro. You know.
And, yeah. So, yeah, BossMackStreetwear.com. All right. Let's get into it, man. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news.
What we got, man?
Now, you know, I gotta start off with the bitch of the hour, man. And, you know, once again, in the center of real bitch controversies, Cardi B accused of drugging motherfuckers and robbing them and leaving them in the room and doing their thing. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people are they mad. There's a lot of mad motherfuckers who don't like it. It's unfair. It's criminal act. It's robbery. Even though it's some niggas that came forward and said she got me like that, it was me. There's a couple of niggas said A couple niggas came forward, my nigga. Huh?
Niggas goofy, bro.
Hey man, couple niggas came
They
forward,
goofy,
bro.
They came forward real fast. Too.
It came forward and said,
that
"Hey man, she got me for 800. She got me for 800."
I don't mean that to discredit them. I'm just saying they came forward real fast and that shit goofy, bro.
Hey
that shit
man,
extra cat because the niggas was talking about. Niggas, she got me, dog. Hey,
she got me.
Cardi, she got you.
She got me, man. She got me.
She got me too.
Bro, listen, man. You know, that's part of the whole playbook to the max, bro. Like that's in the playbook. That's part of the. You know what? That's part of. That's part of the whole adventure of purchasing pussy. That's part of the whole. That's part of the whole thing. That's in the guidebook. It's a whole process. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
it's like a Surgeon General warning, really.
I mean, if you study urban legend, not urban legend. If you was just to read the regular books, all the Donald Goins and all the pimp books and all of the books, you would see that one in there. That you would see that in there. The trick that don't. He's so thirsty, so ready for the pussy that he got way before that and don't even have a chance to get no pussy. It's so
he got.
It's so bad.
He got fucked. Play pussy, get fucked.
You know. Now, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna admit this to you, man, just so I could tell you how much I identify with Cardi B right here. Let me tell you. This is how you know a bitch she appealed to the soul. She appealed to the human soul, man. That's why she where she at. She appealed to your true essence.
Right.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Look,
she's the person who's not afraid to admit she do what you want to do.
Look, I'm gonna take it to a deeper level on you, nigga. When I was one of my last moments, good moments with my great grandmother. She was like 100 years old, and we was on our way to my cousin's wedding in like we was driving from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Minnesota. Right. My grandmother was driving, and I was in the back seat with my great grandmother because she rode around like the president at that level. Like it was like she was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was getting
the chauffeur. You know what I'm saying? Like assistants and shit.
Respect.
So I was like, Grandma, what was like some of the best times in your life? What was the most fun times? And she was like, you know what? I hate to admit this, but it was when me and my sister, we was the Jones girls. We was teaching Sunday school. We was like 16 and 15, you know what I'm saying? And we used to, and they lived in Memphis, and they was light skinned, and this was in the 20s, like when the 20s was popping Beale Street. So they used to sneak out on Saturday nights and shit, and hit Beale Street when they was like 16, and get motherfuckers drunk, rob them, and leave with some other niggas. You feel me? Yeah. That was the most fun I had. I was like,
you was like,
oh, Grandma, are you serious? Come on, man. What's poppin', man? She was like,
she
hey.
just blew your mind.
That was the most fun I had. We left them in the room and left with some other dudes.
So
robbed them. And then went and taught Sunday school. I was like,
so Grandma did a Cardi B.
Man, listen. All I'm saying is this: the real bitch energy traveled through. Real bitch energy, man. It's a spirit, nigga.
Bruh,
You feel me? It's a spirit.
Man,
hey,
man,
listen.
Different, man.
Listen. It's like this, man. You know, it's like this, man.
I mean,
The nigga that came forward said he was scared because he had a fiance, right? All right, now, off top, you entered into the realm of paying for pussy. Okay, you're not safe once you enter. Once you enter there, you go like, "Hey, I'm ready to pay for some pussy." Okay, so you in a space now, right? You in a space right now.
You there.
Now you're not guaranteed nothing in this space. You're not 100% guaranteed. Now, hopefully, you have some of the rules and regulations on deck. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you understand what you're doing. You enter the realm. You know, you selected a bitch that's way more clever than you. You did this to yourself. You wanted a slick bitch, so you picked her.
Right.
So now
she appealed to that. You
right.
A bitch that
so
can trick you. You fantasize.
You wanted a real ass bitch. You felt that she was a real ass bitch. You was right. You was right.
I was right
She's
about
so
you.
real. She's so real that you can't display no weakness in the room. You can't get up and leave your drink. Because now I don't even have to fuck you.
Nigga,
I could
don't
just
leave your socks. Nigga.
don't leave nothing open. Don't go unconscious. You feel me? Everything.
Don't
the
be
whole
pissy drunk.
Don't
nigga.
lose consciousness. Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Okay. We talking about Cardi B. Now let's think about this.
Okay. We hear it.
I know personally. You feel me? Now, this is Cardi. This is a bitch sizing you up as a weenie. Like she know you a weenie. She know you. She know you ain't gonna do nothing. She could tell that you not gonna do nothing. You feel me? There's no. You don't have the heart to come up to the club looking for it. You feel me? You don't even want to. You feel me?
Right.
So
you too embarrassed.
Right. You feel me? So she sized you up as a weenie, right?
Yeah.
Right? Nigga, I know bitches who run game on niggas that's known killers with. You feel me?
But
I'm just putting it in perspective.
They stood no chance.
They still wait, listen. I know bitches who tried to run plays on niggas that was killers. You feel me? Like I'm talking about this same type of shit on niggas that they know this nigga is a killer, but still he unconscious. So I'm gonna try him.
See that
you feel me? It's bitches out here like that.
See that energy though taught
you feel
me how to be. Because when I realized motherfuckers will try you, I was like, nah. See, you can't go light on them.
Hey man,
you gotta go hard on them forever.
All I'm saying is when you enter that realm, when you enter that space, and you doing that. Now, mind you, you got a whole wife at the crib, a fiance, or all that shit. So you already wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You as soon as you decide you buying some pussy, you into the space. You feel me? So you can't.
I get it, man.
She's playing perfect. She's playing perfect offense to your defense. She's only taking what you give. Okay, you get up and go out the room. Okay, put the Xanny in your drink. That's it. You come back and
I'm
don't
in that
speculate
bitch.
that
I'm
I
in
would
that
do
bitch
that.
with my drink
You come back. You don't speculate that a bitch would do that to you, and you drink the drink, and you go to sleep. Now take all your shit, and that's it.
Why would you?
You was married. You probably already told her that shit. I'm married. So bitch is just like, you riding motherfucker. See, they tapping into all that energy. Like
and you even more
riding
Mark.
ass motherfucking square. You was a square ass riding motherfucker.
You a lame.
And you in here in the strip club, broke really. You don't even really wasting family money in here, tricking. Wishful thinking on some and we're ready to pay for some pussy.
You ready to
nigga,
pay
I'm taking
for it.
all your
you
shit.
Ready to make the
and
easiest
your
route
phone.
for it.
And your phone, nigga.
You don't deserve to call nobody. You don't deserve to call no one, nigga.
You don't deserve to
She got you, bro.
You don't deserve to call.
You don't deserve to call no one, bro. Sit there and take your L like a man.
Take the whole L.
You don't deserve to make
Take
no
the
phone
whole
calls,
L,
bro. You
bro.
don't deserve to have no wallet, bro. And I'm just saying that. Not saying it's right. I'm just saying that in the strength of like, you gotta walk home, my nigga. You gotta bust down, nigga.
Man. Hey.
She got your car keys.
E40 got a song. E40.
She didn't want you to leave that bitch. She got
That
your car keys.
nigga E40 got so much lyrics. E40 got a song where in the song in the verse he was saying he was in the car with a bitch and he said everything was getting woozy. She spiked my drink. I woke up naked. Slowly regaining my memory. I woke up naked. I didn't know what happened. See? Bitch doing that to a gangster.
Hey,
listen, man, I know a few of my niggas.
That's why I don't drink like that, though. That's why I don't drink like that, bro. Like, I smoke my weed, but I don't drink like that, bro.
My niggas in the hotel room with bitches, man. Out, nigga. Oh, the bitch is gone.
The homie, bro.
Bitch
I
gone.
seen niggas fall prey to that
Bitch
type of
gone.
shit, man.
Matter of fact, I think I heard a nigga call a bitch. Yeah, man. One of my homies, man. This is embarrassing, man. This nigga took. He was one of them niggas that was like. This was the first time I ever witnessed this shit. I hope niggas don't get mad at me, but this is the first time I witnessed this. This nigga was like, he was like a baller. Like he was balling, but he was the nicest guy, right? And he came up with a nigga who was who had a great reputation, right? So that kind of protected him a little bit until he got so popping that it couldn't really protect him. It was weird. And where was I going with this? Oh, I forgot where I was going with this shit. I just know that he was a nice baller, and that shit cost him. Now I forgot where I was going with this. What were we talking about?
We was on niggas in the news, man, but we was talking about just niggas basically getting God falling prey.
Oh yeah. I was talking about him getting okay. So he was a nice baller, right? So he was out there tricking heavy all the time. Like, so he would just be in, it was nothing for him to be in the hotel room with a bitch with some champagne and shit, laid up and shit. And then, you know, we wake up and the bitch gone, got his jewelry, money, and that the bit, you know what I'm saying? And then he call her, and then he call her, and she talking shit. What motherfucker, nigga? Woo woo. The bitch talking. Hey,
couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me.
I remember I heard of some. Hey, I heard of some niggas. Listen, man, I know some niggas. These some Long Beach niggas. Some Long Beach niggas did this. They caught a bitch. A bitch. Both of these niggas is in the pen too, I think. They was balling, and they had some bitches over, and they stayed in some of them downtown apartments, like, you know, them Medici, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, so they stay down there and shit, and they had some bitches spend the night, and the nigga woke up in the morning and the band was gone, right? The nigga was like, hell no, bitch. Hell no, bitch.
The wrong
And
one,
then he woke the homie up, and then they was looking for it.
Ready to fuck.
And then, yeah, man. Then, the other nigga went down into the went into the bitch car. Give me your car keys, bitch. Nigga went down and went into the bitch car, did a thorough search, and found the band.
I already know, bro. Like, I mean, at that point, you know, it's not right, but you already know, like, just the spirit of man, bro, is that now you ready to do her. Like, you ready to put her in the dirt, probably, because she
okay, now guess what? Now, guess what the punishment was?
What, they whooped her?
That nigga fucked her in the ass and made her suck his dick.
So that was the punishment for stealing a band.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, you mean to tell me that? First of all, I think
yeah,
you took the pussy nigga as a consolation, or the butt as a consolation prize
bro,
for the band?
That's what I heard.
And you got your band back, hopefully, because I know you
found the band,
but you didn't let her keep it.
Come on, listen to me. Listen to what I said, my nigga.
I'm saying
niggas found the band. Then the punishment was fucked her in the ass and made her suck his dick.
Just one dude.
The nigga who was offended.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. So that was I'm trying to figure. So I'm just saying. So that was the punishment. Right. Now, I mean, in hindsight, I guess I would prefer that to them killing her.
Hey, man, like, you know.
I mean, but
I can't explain. I cannot explain.
What's right and what's wrong when people is doing all this crazy shit to each other, bro? Because it's like, you at some point you gonna pay for that, bro. Like, you pay for what you did. Like, somebody gonna make me pay, man.
Okay. All right. So listen. So do you think that was fitting the crime? That was fitting.
I can't say, bro. I can't say if they should. I don't think they should.
Well, that was a bit. Not they, just one.
I don't think he should have did that, bro. I think he probably should have gave her a stern talking to.
How else do you? I mean, okay. Once again, now that's in the domain. Now what? Now that episode. Now look. That's the domain Cardi was playing in as well. You see, it could have went like that for her too. If, like, let's say he would have been an alert gangster and wouldn't have, and she would have got him while he was asleep, and he woke up and was like, hold up, where that band at?
And been on her ass.
And then grabbed the bitch by the neck and said, hey man, go check her shit downstairs. and then found it. Well, I mean, it got like I just told we just talked about the guy who lost 800 and his iPhone, so that's more, right? Okay, I just told you of a scenario of a bitch trying that with gangsters, and it didn't work that time. It didn't work that time. I just told you the opposite. Now,
so
the outcome of that, the outcome of that, fucked her in the ass and made her suck his dick.
I shouldn't laugh at that, man. But
and then I think kept her driver's license or something and said, "Bitch, you say something, bitch." You know what I'm saying? Go get another driver's license, bitch.
So my question is, why? I mean, why not just talk to her and let her go?
Bro, this is some gangster shit, man. Like this is what Cardi just did. You feel me? I mean, I'm just saying, my nigga. Like I ain't trying to be like.
Trying to straighten her out.
I'm trying look straighten out, dude. This is the
straighten her out,
dude. What? How severe you want the punishment? Some niggas would kill it. You just said, damn, he could have.
Yeah.
It's other niggas that, you know.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's.
But you know, niggas be loving. Niggas just finished fucking, so it ain't really like I'm gonna kill her, you know. But you know,
I mean, maybe
gotta do something.
Maybe you should, because not saying you should, but maybe you should, because I think that would take you out of the mode of killing a little bit, right? Like you just got, you just bust a little nut, nigga. You don't want to kill now. Like, I mean. Maybe in that circumstance, I don't know, man. Don't quote me on that, man. I don't know, bro. This is some real ethical shit, right? We talking about some real ethical shit, bro. Who else is in the news, man? What the fuck? We talking some real ethics right now. Should they killed her? Should they hugged her in the ass and made her look at thing? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I do know back in the day, not saying right.
I do. Oh, no.
But I do know back in the day, what happened if you stole, motherfucker would chop your hand off, right? You feel me? If you stole, a motherfucker would chop your hand off. You stole out of in the market.
It's like that in
oh yeah, still like that all over the world in some places.
In some countries, man.
Yeah. So I'm saying, I mean, it's not. I'm not the one who will decide if the crime is, the punishment befits the crime. But I'm just gonna tell you, like, she should. I mean, that's.
You crazy. Feel me, like, and
So my thing is though, what's going on?
And mind you, I'm telling this story. This is me hearing some stuff I'm hearing from a person.
Right.
So I don't know, like, but.
So with the Cardi,
you can tell from the texture of my story the authenticity.
Right, it got deep.
Can you feel it? Can you just feel it? You can feel it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, so that's the domain that Cardi B was in right there. Now she don't know, like she was on point though. She knew that the nigga had a weak character, and it would be no fallout. But then there's some niggas who would come up to the club looking for her the next day. But see, she would size them up and be like, okay, these niggas is killers. Plus I heard about them. Because, all the real niggas have reputations. So she gonna already know a nigga reputation.
So what are people saying, man? I mean, people outraged about this.
Yeah, like, all the square people was really upset, man, because they didn't know that she was really for real, like a real ass hoe, like doing real hoe shit out there.
I mean,
and see, but that's why you really like her though. See, that's the problem. See, that's why you like her, is because she's a real ass bitch. Period. Like, she do real bitch shit. And I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you,
keep up with it, man.
I'm telling you, man, and she changed the rap game too, man. Like, And motherfuckers don't even realize that she changed the rap game. I believe she's not the first that did it, but she's the first that mainstreamed it. Stripper rapping.
Oh.
Strip hop.
Strip hop.
Strip hop. Was she dancing like a stripper? Was she dancing like a stripper while rapping? I think Kia, you remember My Neck, My Back?
Yeah,
I think she probably was like one of the first. Lil' Kim.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It's pop culture. You feel me?
Trina, you know what I'm saying? Really kind of, but they wasn't really putting the extras into it like Cardi really giving it to you all the hard stripper hop. Feel me? To where like you can't even have success unless you stripper hop as a bitch right now. If you're not stripper hopping, strip hop, you're not gonna be popping. You're not gonna be popping.
That's crazy, right?
You're not gonna be popping. So like Remy Ma can't come out with nothing really.
About the Lauryn Hills, man.
No,
Erykah Badu.
no.
Nah,
I mean, Erykah Badu could get away because she got she got her own space.
But we need that back.
But that ain't like the sex appeal space though. It's some other shit. It's some other shit. We just accepting her now. Niggas don't really want that. Niggas a hit, but niggas ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? See, it ain't even no little cute bitch rappers like, unless you strip hop. Like D Stallion is like popping because she bringing a hardcore stripper hop to the table. Like strip hop. She bringing strip hop. These Stallions.
It's just that turned up shit, right?
Nah, nigga, it's strip hop, baby. It's twerking in your shit. It's dancing like a stripper while rapping, bro. Yeah, man. That should be a genre now. That should be a genre, nigga. I'm telling you, bro.
Some people say I would
dance like a stripper. Hey, and you know what? That's what Blueface do. Strip hop. Blueface is strip hop. Niggas ain't strip hop.
You ain't seen one of my shows, bro. It get a little.
So you doing strip hop?
It get a little strip.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you who pioneered strip hop for niggas.
Luke. Luke.
No. Well, nah. Well, Luke, yeah, kinda in a way, yeah, but he wasn't stripping though. He wasn't stripping. I'm gonna tell you who the first nigga to strip was. I think YG. I think YG was the first nigga to do strip hop, the Tootin' in the Booty.
I didn't know. Oh, you talking about on the song? But
like when he performed Tootin' and Booty, he used to strip while he was performing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, with the tattoos. A lot of the YG early shit, he be out there with no shirt on, tattoos. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, stripping and the bitches start screaming. I'd like Blueface. Listen, YG used to be like had the Blueface effect. But see, look what happened to YG. Look what happened to YG. Look what happened to him. He got fat. Listen, I'm telling you, he got fat. He got fat. And that was off of just eating good and drugs and just not being healthy.
Right.
He can maintain that, but that was his edge early on. Was his skinny pimping. His skinny pimping. That's what I call it. It's skinny pimping, nigga.
Skinny because you ain't got no meat on your body.
Listen,
so
when you skinny pimping, bro.
When you skinny pimping,
listen. When you skinny pimping, my nigga.
Skinny pimping.
You good for a long time. You could ride that for a long. If you got your shit is intact like that,
right.
And that's all up in your face and all that shit. Your facial planes and all that, cause niggas just get some jaws on them. You feel me? Off of just being eating unhealthy, nigga. 3-4 years. YG used to be. When you see Blueface, YG used to be that.
He used to be that.
at a high level.
Okay.
But he didn't emphasize it like Blueface did. Like Blueface has really he really emphasizing it. Like, you know, YG used to just kind of just do that at the shows.
Right.
And then, you know.
Yeah, just before
he started then he started doing a couple of albums where he just had on no shirt with the, you know, and just showed all the tattoos. But he started getting fat, though.
Right.
I'm just telling niggas how it is. I try to notice what it is. I seen a nigga perform a bunch of times, and I observed the nigga strip naked at the show, and how it affected the bitches.
Right.
How the bitches was with him, and he was on some gang. It was the same shit. Gang bang stripper like Tupac. It's like a Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac
was doing it.
The original. Tupac was the original strip hop nigga. Tupac was the original strip hop nigga, but niggas don't realize that.
It was.
He
we
put
was with digital.
He put
We was with digital. He was the original strip hop.
Original strip hop nigga.
He was out there
shirt
with no shirt off, skinny as a
matter of fact, when I matter of fact, my first time doing the show performing rhyming. First show I ever had, nigga, open for Tupac. Nigga was mad because it was supposed to be digital, but they didn't come, and it was just Tupac. And you know, Tupac, I had already knew about him from the area. I seen this whole digital thing. That was a big deal to us when he went with digital and went on tour with them and shit. That was a big deal to niggas like us around there. It was crazy. Anyway. That nigga came out in the show, and the first thing he did was ripped off his shirt and just strip hop. And the bitches was going crazy, and I was just like, damn, I'm just...
That's
like,
what it is.
I'm not prepared to do that. Like, he prepared to do that. He's serious. That's what made me think about his performance. I was like, he's serious in the motherfucker. He just took off his shirt and just...
I mean, sometimes that's part of the performance too, though. Sometimes like you take off your shirt and you do your shit, but it's like I never started really like taking my clothes off. Like,
hey man, that was YG whole shit. I'm talking about lit. Now Blueface got it right now, bro.
Right, that's crazy when I think about it.
Blueface got it, nigga.
It's shock value, right?
Hey man, you know what? And then Game kind of used to do that too. Early Game, he kind of used to do that too. Take off his shirt. I guess he still do right now. Yeah,
he was a stripper though.
Yeah.
A real stripper.
Yeah. He take off his clothes too, but he don't.
I mean, bro, it is what it is. Like, if that's what they like, I can see that. I can see that because it's like it's a performance, right? So you walk up in there with some fucking, you know, joggers and shit, and some windbreakers and shit, and you drop them motherfuckers to your knees.
They got on these niggas be having on their pants and shit, but you know what I'm saying? They just come out the top, you know. All right. Our next nigga in the news, I'm gonna switch it up on you, nigga.
Juicy, man. I know you ain't gonna say Juicy. Jesse. I call him Juicy though. I just changed it.
Jesse Smollett.
Man.
Jesse Smollett getting free.
They said he ain't do it, man.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you what's finna what I think is finna happen. This is what I think is finna happen. Okay. I think bitch that was the district. Now this is some way out shit that I'm finna say, but the bitch, I think I'm not sure, but I think the bitch that was the district attorney over that situation with Jesse Smollett was a bitch that had something to do with Kamala Harris. You feel me? And I think and she recused herself early in this. She recused herself from the case a long time ago, when the shit started looking weird, she recused herself, and then, you know, this shit unfolded the way that it did. You feel me? Now, I heard some shit about, you know, and this is some way out shit, but, you know, I don't know, man, because of the way shit going, man, it's weird. I'm gonna draw a big old circle when I'm talking. Kamala Harris running for president, and, you know, with the MAGA shit, trying to make it seem like some Trump motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I don't know. It might have been a weird play to make Donald and them look bad. You understand me? And you know, cause if I'm thinking the feds finna come through and clown, cause there's some federal crimes that got did, cause they sent some mail and shit, some extortion. They sent some mail and shit. You feel me? And you know, the feds could come in. That's maybe why they got out the way. The state got out the way, and the feds might come through and just be like, hey man, y'all, all y'all motherfuckers, and arrest some motherfuckers we ain't expecting. You feel me? So I'm thinking like it's some weird shit going on, I think, behind this Jussie Smollett shit.
Yeah.
It's some other shit going on that I think might be involving some people, like, cause here's what I'm thinking. This is what I feel right here. I'm gonna say some weird shit. This is what I think, some weird shit going on. You see how Donald just got out of the Russia shit. The Robert Mueller shit just was booty, right? Now, a nigga like me start to speculate like it was gonna be booty all along. And this is like right here is like the turning point in the discussion with Donald, like where it's like I'm in there, that's it. You feel me? I'm in there. It's my shit now. You feel me? That's it. Y'all fall back. Matter of fact, all y'all that was going super hard trying to do me in, I'm finna fuck with y'all now, because y'all motherfuckers over there cheating. Now look, this is some of that right here, right now, what I'm talking about. Like, see now, imagine the feds come snatch up Jussie Smollett and them, and they go all the way up to Kamala Harris. Right now. Y'all running some bullshit over there. Y'all look what y'all look at what they doing.
Hey man.
Hey bro.
It look like
cause now it seemed like the feds is on his side now. Cause the Robert Mueller was on his side the whole time. You feel me? Like we thought it was like an investigation or some shit, but it was really they was all on the side. Like, hey man. Hey. We all white people, which y'all you feel me?
I don't know what happened, man, with Jussie.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, what it might be. I'm trying to tell you how deep. Listen to me, my nigga. Somebody high up, like the district attorney, recused herself early in this. You hear me?
Right.
After the Smollett shit started falling apart with the Nigerians and all that shit, that bitch was like, I gotta recuse myself. And she has something to do with what's her name? The bitch. Kamala Harris, bro. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, my nigga. You heard of Kamala Harris, right? Okay, she like in my age bracket. You feel me? Really? You know, when I went to I was in my frat. I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. If y'all motherfuckers didn't know, the BossMack Topsoil is a Q Psi Phi Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated since 1987. So I've been in the frat hella long. You feel me? I did all the frat shit. I had all the bitches, all the sorority bitches that it is. I was fucked with all the sorority bitches. AKAs, Deltas, all that. I know. I had all the sorority bitches. and niggas was having paper too. Wow. In the midst of that too, illegal business in college. A lot of paper, flossing while doing that too. Yes. So I can speak on all that. But anyway, I went on a tangent. What was I saying that for? What was I saying all that? Oh yeah, Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris was an AKA up there, and from Berkeley, and she used to be around. Yeah. And you know what? You know what? Kamala Harris came up by fucking Willie Brown. You ever heard of Willie Brown? You ever heard of that? He's a prominent politician back in the days. Older than me. Older than us. Willie Brown. Y'all can look that up. Man, I did not know that Kamala was fucking Willie Brown. You hear me? 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 So, listen. So she slipped. You feel me? No matter what. She married a white dude, too. Then she turned into like a district attorney and sent many niggas to prison. They don't talk about that though. I love that bitch. MC Light fuck with her too. So I fuck with MC Light. No matter what.
MC Light judgment.
MC Light, I fuck with MC Light. Oh, I'll fuck with MC Light. Anyway.
You gotta be dying.
Anyway.
So
Kamala, hey, yeah, listen. Okay. If she fucked a nigga to come up, she slick. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? What if she did? Hey, what if they put that play together, bro? We gonna get Jesse Smollett to pretend like he got attacked by some MAGA.
You want to hear what was my first thought? That's the crazy part. You want to hear what my first thought about this whole shit was? Off the rip, I was just like, some group or something is behind him and going through with this shenanigan. But as soon as the nigga got caught up, what they do? They was like, who?
Wait. No, listen.
They left him out there like for a minute. But then they came back and got him like, we not gonna let you. We can't let you make a fool of us.
Listen, man. Listen. I think the feds is finna just. That's what I think. If it don't happen, then I was wrong. But I think the feds is just gonna come through and be like, brah! All of these motherfuckers is involved right here.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be
Jesse
like that.
Smollett.
It's gonna be like that. That school. That bribery shit. It's gonna be like.
Oh, did you see the Yale coach? Did you see the coach from a bitch?
Nah.
A Yale from. Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh my god. I don't know if the number. I don't know if the numbers is right. I don't know.
That shit crazy.
Wait a minute.
Prominent black actors and entertainers.
Okay, hold up. This is what this is the numbers. I know this is the numbers. Okay, look at this. The Yale soccer coach. The Yale the Yale women's soccer coach. Mm-hmm. You hear me?
Yeah.
Gave a bitch a scholarship who had no skills. For $450,000.
Oh man, you gotta
she a Hall of Fame college coach. She a Hall of Fame. She in the Hall of Fame already, but she about to, she listen.
Not no more. Not no more.
But look though, look. $450,000. What you do, about 3 or 4 of them a year? About 3 or 4 of them, huh?
Right.
About 3 or 4 of them. You good, right?
Yeah.
You good. You eating, huh? 3 or 4 of them a year.
Game is dirty, bro.
Oh,
not fair.
Man.
And what?
And she did it and the feds, they they did a sting on her for the last one. She, $450,000, and they paid her and shit, and they was the feds.
I can't believe that shit. The shit is fucking good today. Basically, all I've been hearing is all this crazy shit motherfuckers is doing, like
getting their kids in.
It's getting wild and getting wild.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this, like
creative.
Dr. Dre, they try to be mad at Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre put $70 million in USC, so he got a building or some type of shit.
Right.
Now the way I see it is, your daughter gets to come here. If you buy a $70 million building, all your kids get to come here.
Right.
Period. I don't give a fuck if a nigga can't read. He gets to come. He can come and fail. He can come and fail. You be in the class. You ain't got to take no tests. You can't read. You gonna fail. You feel me? So you feel me? If you pay $70 million, you get to come to here. Right. We got a spot for you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna move out the way so you
that's
can
some
get.
Alumni shit, though, right? You feel me? That's like some alumni shit.
They mad at Dre about that shit.
I mean, man, that's what I'm saying. People be mad regardless, man. Shit, like that man want to put a $70 million building in the school. Let him
Hey man, shit. But these people that got their kids in the Yale, they gave the coach $450,000. Is that a bad thing?
She getting over hella. Like, cause what did the student have to give her?
Nothing. Just come to soccer practice and be weak. You feel me? You just come to this motherfucker.
You sure?
Barely can play. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta come.
I'm trying to say, what was the interest? What was the benefit to the coach to do?
Hey, I got a weak motherfucker on the squad. That's just like an invalid spot on the squad. We were sorry anyway. What the fuck?
Oh man, I'm done, bro.
That's why I say about 3 or 4 of them, it won't impact the team too bad. You know what I'm saying? We already sorry. We'll just be kind of sorry.
But for $450,000,
yeah,
to her benefit to the
3 times. That's like $1 million, about 1.4 on top of the salary. That's living okay. Cause they probably give her a house go at Yale, you know, they probably give you a house or some shit like that.
Wow.
So you know, you got a house and a car and some shit.
That's wild.
But you ain't traveling, you know, with that 1.4. Now you know vacation. You going to Bali, Switzerland. You know, you moving around. You might get an extra car or something. You feel me?
That's pretty wild, man.
You
That's
know?
pretty wild how they got that shit going, man.
That lets you know times is hard. The motherfuckers at Yale taking that risk like that. Like fuck it, I take that $450,000. Woo!
Quickly.
Okay. Another nigga in the motherfucking news. What's Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty bought a bad baby ice for 40 racks. You see that? You ain't see it? It's bomb. Nice piece. It's beautiful. She turned 16. Yeah, she's 16. It seemed like she must have been started when she was like 14 or some shit. Cause seemed like she been popping a long ass time, huh? 16.
No, I thought Bad Baby was a lot older than that.
16.
I guess.
16.
Crazy.
So I think some of these niggas done fuck. For a nigga to go out now, I can see him needing to do a song with her. He would need to do a song with her. I think it would be good for him. You know what I'm saying? Cause he ain't really had no hit in a minute. You feel me? I mean, I guess it's still, if he have a concert, I guess it's still. But you think motherfuckers will go?
Shit, man. I don't really. I ain't seen what Yachty been up to, bro. Like I haven't seen him.
Yachty is Yachty. Like I get, you know.
I feel like.
Hey, he got 40K. He got 40K for a bitch and some ice.
Bingo.
Okay, look.
So what,
Is that tricking to you?
Is that tricking, man?
To you?
It's tricking by principle, bro. It's tricking by principle, especially you saying it's because a nigga need to do a song with her. You trying to buy a favor to revive your career.
I would hope it's in the hopes of doing a song. I would hope it's that. I would really hope it's that. I would hope it's not she done already sucked his dick. I hope it's not that. You feel me? But I hope it's for I did a song. I want to do a song. You know, it's a good political move. It's a good political move.
I didn't know about that, bro.
I mean, you feel me? Like, to me, like,
it's very interesting.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, because it now makes you making me wonder though, what was
bro, like,
about the chain, but
like you see a lot of that shit going on in it. Like Gucci Man got Asian Doll. You know who Asian Doll is? She his artist though. Right. He got her like a ice, you know, got her nice rolly and some other pieces and shit. But but this is just but you know, Yachty, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so is he trying to sign her?
Maybe.
You never know, man. You never know what these cats out here like.
I mean, if they bring her over there to QC though, because I could see her trying to get her strip hop on. She don't know how to dance like that though. She would have to train with the city girls or some bitches like that. She would have to be around them. They would have to pay them to let her be around them, because that's the only way she could be around them. Is if they would have to pay them bitches to let her kick it, so she could learn how to be like them. and then she would, which would be some dangerous shit. That now, okay. See, you form the plot. See, I can see some shit. I think she formed the plot though, cause look, I can see that. That's worth money. That's if we can get her to fuck with us, and we can get her to strip hop with us, and we can train her to be like more of a hoe. Oh my God, it's millions. Be real. That's real sensitive. Be careful right there, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, that might be. I think I like that vision.
Figured it out.
That might be it. That might be why Lil Yachty went in. Maybe QC gave him that 40 racks to go give her like that. Ultimately, he did give him that 40 racks so he could go give it to her. All right. Let me see what else. Do you know any niggas that be selling weed right now?
A few. Couple. I ain't gonna say no names.
No, it's all good. I'm just wondering, like, cause I be thinking about these dispensaries, man. I be thinking like how it's funny how all the dispensaries is owned by white people, and then it's funny how like you know, it's big corporations owning the dispensaries. I get it. And the niggas that was selling weed, it's a whole lot of niggas' lives is fucked up from selling weed because they got caught selling pounds and shit, just sending them out of state or whatever. Right. Niggas got felonies now because of that shit. You know? That shit crazy. And now it's just white boys making money off of selling weed.
Making max bread.
That is crazy, man.
Taxing
niggas is done. And so at the end of the day, niggas still gotta go to the hood to get the weed for the low, because the dispensaries is too high. Niggas gotta go to the hood to get the. Some of the dispensaries in LA though, but they getting raided though. It's some hood dispensaries that show love and just be like, fuck it, and don't be charging you that little recreational tax. Yeah. They be charging you that regular tax. They be charging regular, but all them motherfuckers getting raided though, man. So white boys is just so niggas gotta still go to the hood to get weed, which is cool because it keep that hood economy popping. Right. But it's just that's some ironic shit though, man. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel it, man.
That's some ironic shit, bro.
Up that it's a lot of people right now that's still serving time for marijuana possession, for selling, you know, less than a motherfucking pound. Shit, sell it a couple of eighths or some shit, a zip, whatever. Like, they just, it's sad, bro. And then you got people rich, you know, white people right now that's making money off of it, and it's perfectly legal for them to do it at this moment, though, you know, it's still federally, you know,
crazy.
Right? Like, how, bro? You know what's so crazy? But I get hit up from jobs, dude. I still got a little Indeed account, right? And I get emails though, and it be like marijuana dispensary in Highland.
Pressing you for
employment.
Oh, for real?
That's what I'm saying. They talking about Highland Medical Dispensary, something, whoop-de boom bam, LA Medical Dispensary, Long Beach Medical Dispensary. They want you to come work, and now it's fine. Now we building an industry, but like I said, so many people that have already gone to jail and lost years off their life.
Yeah. Just
for the simple fact of something that's now getting to the point, and it's just like, that ain't right, bro. Like,
it's crazy.
It was illegal, yeah, but
it's crazy. All right. Let me do a reader listener email, man, and wrap some shit up, man. Let me see. Let me see. There's some shit happen. You fuck with Lil Uzi?
Yeah, man, I fuck with Uzi.
I think he dropped his album today.
Oh yeah, the Eternal Taki shit.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that shit yet, man. I need to go check that out.
They said he called it Free Uzi or some shit like that.
Or it was just a song.
I don't know. I don't know. It was just everybody was talking like.
Yeah, man, I feel bad for the shit with Uzi, man, because you know sometimes labels and shit be taking too much control, man. Like
Uzi tried to make it sound like it was because he fucking one of them niggas girl and shit. Like one of them niggas, one of his executive producers bitches is checking for him or some shit. Niggas always be touching niggas bitches, man.
That's the problem.
And that be kind of fucked up, man, because niggas don't even be having to do that shit. You don't even be having to do that shit. Niggas just do that shit. Like,
hey, no, that's
you could easily just deny this bitch. Be like, but niggas would just be like, this nigga bitch want to fuck. I'm just gonna fuck.
Niggas will try to fuck your bitch just for the simple fact that they could say they fuck your bitch. Like, I've explained that to women before. Like, I've explained it to them. Like, do you know it's a nigga right now that would love to fuck you just for the simple fact that he think that's gonna affect me, and that's his aim though. You feel me?
Oh, shit.
It's real out here, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I get it.
Stay vigilant.
I get it. I get it, nigga.
Stay vigilant.
All right, look. Read a listener email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, my baby mama and her homegirl started hooking me up with menages every blue moon. Then one day her friend pulled up solo for a session. I really didn't think too much of it, so I did that. Next thing I know, she done told my baby mama what happened and shit exploded. Them bitches went to war with each other. Multiple fades with each other and extra drama for me. How do I smooth this shit out and restore trust?
Oh, man.
Okay, man.
First of all, you should have sent your wife or your girl a text. Baby mama should have sent her a text, bruh. Should have shot her a real quick text and said, yo, Keisha over here. I'm about to fuck her. Do you see what she gonna say? You see what she gonna say?
Okay.
You fucked up because you was on some sneaky shit.
Okay.
You already should have an understanding there, or at least, you know, if y'all didn't have an understanding that you could do that, you should have shot her a text. It's just like asking, you know, your girl, like, yo, like, what do you want for dinner? Like, you want chicken or you want steak? What we eating? She said, like, I'm about to fuck Keisha real quick. What's up?
Okay.
I'm just letting you know in case you walk in the house. I'll be naked with this bitch.
Okay.
I'll be to bed.
I feel you.
Feel free to join in.
I feel you. That's cool.
I mean, bruh.
I feel you. You know what? Once again, man, see, no matter what, that scenario, I mean, if you can't just say, you know what?
No.
Nah, man, I'm cool. You know, I appreciate you, but I ain't gonna even do this without the authorization. You feel me? You know. Now, see, it's hard to do that. But that's the right move, though. That's the right move in that scenario, because no matter what,
It ain't worth it.
you was getting the menages. You feel me? So the solo was really kind of unnecessary. It was kind of unnecessary.
You was just thirsty.
So you in violation for going along with it. That's just like Eve by bringing the nigga the apple, and the nigga eating some of the apple. And you know God said don't fuck with the apples. Right. God said don't fuck with the apples. Here this bitch come with the apple. That's the same thing. You gotta be like, okay, here this bitch coming with some apples. Bitch, no. You know what I'm saying? On GP. On GP, because you was already getting the menages.
Right. So you should have been.
You was already getting the menages. So
you would have got one that night.
So to straight arm it and then tell on a bitch. Then tell on a bitch. Like, oh, your homegirl was just over here offering some pussy. Damn, what's going on? And then, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I think a lot of times, man, niggas be too sneaky for their own self. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like the right move. That seemed like the right move. Take the pussy. The pussy is here. But then you gotta tap in a lot of times. See, what niggas don't really understand is this shit be deeper than them. It be a war with the bitch. You just a tool. Yeah, and in that moment, you didn't see yourself as the tool. You didn't see yourself. You didn't see yourself right there as this bitch is using me right now for some other shit. This ain't what it seemed. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? This is, you know, but you so thirsty, you can't see it. You can't see it. Niggas can't see it. You can't see it. It's invisible.
And I said it's the same thing about niggas though.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Niggas be really plotting, trying to like get a nigga chick.
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes your chick. Like I said, I try to tell a chick anytime, like, you better stay vigilant out here, man, especially if you're fucking with me, because you gotta know it's a nigga that's gonna try to come, you know, trying to, you know, throw dirt on my name and big itself up in your eyes type of shit, but you can't do that shit with me, because I'm a motherfucking boss. I mean, you know.
Hey, man, you know what I think? I think if you that nigga, you ain't even gotta reinforce your bitch. If you that nigga, that shit's like I always leave it up to I always leave it up to a bitch. Like I really be like it's really up to her. Cause it's really you versus it's who you are in reality versus that nigga who he is in reality. You know what I mean? So if you being the best you and you feeling good, man, you shouldn't even worry. Like you ain't gotta reinforce shit.
Chicks, like I said, I just tell chicks for the simple fact that they don't know, they be naive to it, and I'm just not the type.
Bitches know what the nigga doing. They probably entertain it because of getting attention, man. Like when if another nigga is competing for you for your bitch, he trying to steal your bitch. Most of the time, so he gonna be jumping through some hoops for a bitch, and the bitch is gonna set up some hoops. She gonna be like, okay, nigga, do that. That nigga gonna flip through that shit. She go, oh, he did that shit. Look at that. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Like that's just the reality. That's the reality, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And as you and who you is as a nigga, stand firm. Like you know, at the end of the day, she going, well, I just like this other nigga because he's better than you. I mean, just because you jump through the hoops, she's still gonna jump you through the hoops, cause she can. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like she gonna pick the best nigga for her at the time. Like it's gonna be, well, nah, I've been fucking this nigga and this nigga. I'm cool with this nigga. But I seen you jump through them hoops though, nigga. Do it again one more time. You know, I'm saying, hey. And you might walk in on a nigga jumping through the hoops and think that the bitch fucking you over, but she really just jumping the nigga through the hoops. You know what I'm saying? You walk in the room and she jumping a nigga through some hoops and you go, bitch, what the fuck?
She like, yeah.
Yeah, I was just jumping this nigga through the hoop. You know what I'm saying? So, man. Oh,
I
yeah.
feel it, though. Man.
Yeah.
I feel it.
All right, let me do this other one. Let me do this one. Be careful, nigga. Don't be thinking you can see that. You ain't always coming up when you getting pussy, man. That's what niggas never see that. Niggas think pussy is coming up. Like, automatic. Pussy getting the fuck is coming up.
Nah, bro, you just
it's a number of scenarios where you're not coming up. You're not coming up.
Short most of the time,
you're not coming up. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I got a cool bitch on the team. She's a bad bitch, college student, but you know I ain't really been fucking her yet, but we just been vibing. The other day I was out and her auntie came around, and now her auntie is shooting me hell of a energy. She followed me on the gram. Her auntie got paper. I'm wondering if I should shift my energy to the auntie and parlay with the auntie. What do you think? Alright.
Slow down, young fella.
I say go with the first one. Don't shift now. I think you'll end up with nothing. You feel me? You're gonna end up with nothing.
Right.
You don't know what's going on.
She gonna see you unloyal.
All you need to do is stay the path. Stay the path. Don't be. A lot of times, man, niggas be greedy, man, and greedy is a demon. Greed is a demon, my nigga. We gotta be mindful of our greed, and
that's real shit.
And if you know, a bird in the hand, you got a bird in the hand. Beat two in the bush, man. We don't know. We stay the course. Don't do nothing to deviate from the original thought. You feel me? Right. Which is the first bitch. Stay with the first bitch and let it be. So what? And however it fall, let it be that. And then roll with that.
And then if she fucking end up doing you dirty, go smash the auntie.
If it's there for you.
You feel me?
If it's there for you. If it's there for you, but if
she turn out to be a cold little trick, whatever, go smash the auntie then.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? And see, let me point some other shit out to you too, man. Some darkness.
Oh shit.
See, sometimes, man, you see some shit like this. Here come the auntie at you. She's a badder bitch. More popping, more money. You know what I'm saying? More knowledge, more game.
Sexy.
Okay. The play might be just to get you to come out of yourself just for that moment, so she could just the satisfaction of stealing you may let her know about it, and then you end up with no bitches. You feel me? Like, or she fuck you one time and then just be like, yep, see, I just took you from my little niece. Like, you know, like you know, we don't know. She may be using you as a something against her. It's some darkness involved. You know, just for her wanting to do that shit is darkness. I mean, it's appealing. It feel appealing. There's an appealingness there for that. It's an appealing there. You feel me? But it's darkness though, cause I mean, you know what I'm saying. It seems slick to run that play, but don't run that play.
Yeah, man. You gotta just cool out, bro.
Don't run that play, my nigga. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you can't. It seemed like you could, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Just end up with no bitches. You know what I'm saying? And just stay with the first. That's what I would do.
I agree with you, man.
I would stay with the first.
With the first one, man. Leave the auntie alone.
And
man.
let the aunt, yeah, man. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Alone, man.
You
Don't
know.
be helping her with shit around the house and shit. Just, my nigga, you just go to the room, nigga, close the door, nigga, and get you lay up, nigga.
All right. That's okay. That's it, my nigga. We gonna hold up.
All right, man.
What we did like a little hour and 20 minutes. All right, my nigga.
Oh man, I'm done, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production.